Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. At the outset, a look at the headlines. Prudent gets hold of a sensational document on SEZ land scam. Document says Luis Falero pursued Meditep SEZ at Keri Mutkam, suggested IDC to allot 250 acres of land. Parrikar alleges then CM, Industries Minister and IDC's role into the SEZ land scam. BJP demands criminal investigations. SEZ Virodhi Manch asks for judicial probe. NH agitators hold dharna near IFI venue. Police stop morcha, arrest Oscar Ribello, Ritu Prasad, Sunil Desai, Mathani Saldana. Khalap suggests government to adopt a new policy for land acquisition. Writes to CM Digambar Kamat, refers the policy adopted by Haryana government. And Goan baseballers continue to dominate national scene. VM Prabhu Desai praises players and coaches. SAG to reward each player with 10,000 rupees. And now the news in detail. IDC top officials had confessed to Prudent that pressure from higher-ups compelled them to allot land to SEZs in a hurry. Prudent has got hold of sensational documents regarding the scam. One document shows that the then Minister for Industries, Luis Falero, had written a letter recommending allotment of Keri Mutkam land to the Meditep specialities. He even knew that the land is marked for an education park.
High Court had pronounced that the IDC had illegally allotted lands to SEZs. Now many heads might roll in the aftermath of the verdict. It looks like the IDC board might face some trouble. They say they acted on the instructions of the higher-ups. Prudent is in the possession of the documents. Have a look at this letter. This letter is written by the then Minister for Industries, Luis Falero. Striking thing is, the minister knew that the Keri land is allotted for an education park. The letter says, it is understood that during earlier government, it was proposed to allot the said land for setting up of educational parks to Goa Education Development Corporation. And even in the meeting of the board of Goa IDC, it was proposed and decided to allot the said land to GEDC. Despite this, Luis Falero wanted this land to be allotted to SEZs. As per the Meditep, had asked for this 250 acres land on 10th March 2006. Amazing part is, when file takes ages in government departments to move from one desk to another, this application was taken up by the Industries Minister Luis Falero within 3 days. The letter says, we may direct Goa IDC to allot the 250 acres of land at Keri to Messrs. Meditep Specialities Private Limited to set up SEZ for pharmaceutical on their own. This will also help Goa IDC to acquaint with the procedure to set up SEZ for other parties' units. Thereafter, CM Pratap Singh Rane had signed the letter sent by Luis Falero, that too on the same day, 13 March 2006. A reporter from Panji, Lokik Shilkar, with video journalist Sunny Narvekar.
Opposition leader Manohar Parrikar has alleged that the then CM, Industries Minister and IDC are involved in the SEZ land allotment scam. BJP has demanded criminal investigation in this alleged scam. Public Accounts Committee will study the 2007-2008 CAG report. On the other hand, SEZ Virodhi Manch has demanded judicial probe into the scam.
BJP State President Lakshmikant Parsekar commented sarcastically on the alleged IDC scam.
राष्ट्रकुल स्पर्धा असतील किंवा आदर्श असतात आम्ही गोयकारय कमी ना गोयची आयडीसी हातून कमी ना देशाबरोबर आम्ही असा तुमच्या बरोबर लुटपाक हेच दाखयल्ले आसा हातूनसून आनी स्पष्ट जाता म्हाका दिसता ह्या गोष्टीचे थोरो criminal investigation जावंक जाय.
Right up to Chief Minister, every person is a part of the scam. Whether it is Chairman IDC, whether it is Industries Minister or the Chief Minister.
Public Accounts Committee Chairman Manohar Parrikar informed that BJP has demanded study of CAG report of 2007-2008.
And I have fixed 15th and 16th of December to start this exercise. As demanded by my party chairman, President, I will try and finish it by January.
Meanwhile, says Virodi Manch has demanded judicial probe into the alleged IDC scam. SVM has also asked for resignation of the IDC board.
A judicial inquiry to unearth the whole land allotment scam should be undertaken by the Chief Minister, since the allotments for SEZs have been declared illegal and arbitrary by the High Court. Appropriate action should be taken against all the police officers for failing to register FIR in October 2007 against the GIDC board members.
This is a challenge to all the people who are involved in the Board of Approvals, who are involved in the GIDC, who are involved in the political parties which supported the SEZs, to declare the growth of their own personal assets from 2006 to now.
A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar, with reporter Laukik Shilkar and video journalist Sunny Narvekar and Ravindra Dalvi.
The National Highway Diversion Action Committee held a dharna on Monday. The committee had planned to have a day-long protest outside the ESG, but they were stopped near the collectorate building and were arrested.
Members of the National Highway Diversion Action Committee took out a morcha to the IFI venue at ESG on Monday. The agitators were protesting against the imposition of Section 3D for the NH4A laning. The committee had announced on Sunday that they would go on a day-long dharna outside the IFI venue to highlight the issue. However, the agitators were stopped near the collectorate office. More than 20 agitators, that included Dr. Oscar Ribello, Sunil Desai, Ritu Prasad, Patricia Pinto and Matani Saldana, were arrested under Section 151 of IPC, which is preventive arrest.
This policewoman comes and starts holding me and pushing us and leave me alone. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm just saying leave them alone. We're not breaking you, we're not hitting you. She came and she twisted my arm and she dragged me.
We need to back these people on the National Highway Diversion Committee. If you really want to show your concern, you need to back them, because they are fighting for a cause that is for the future of Goa. And what the Digambar Kamath government is absolutely intent on doing is curbing democracy now, curbing dissent, curbing freedom of speech, and just carrying on bulldozing all their proposals through.
आम्ही हे ठरयला की हो मुवमेंट हो अशा पद्धतीन सप्रेस जावंक शकना, हो मुवमेंट असोच चलतलो, वेळ पडल्यार सत्त निदर्शनां जातलीं.
Later, opposition leader Manohar Parikar visited the Panji police station. Parikar condemned the arrests as there was no violence on the part of the agitators.
ते पिसफूल रावपाची तांच्यांनी गॅरंटी घेतल्या, तांकां पुलिशीन थंय आतां जागो दिता पुलीस डेमॉन्स्ट्रेट करपाक. आय थिंक इट इज फेअर.
All the arrested agitators were later released by the police. Later, the agitators continued their dharna by sitting in front of the old market till 4:30 in the evening. Parikar also demanded a white paper into the national highway expansion issue. A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar, with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi.
It's time now for a short break. We will be right back.